All right, guys. Um, I believe we're right. We're live right now. So, first of all, do let me know if you can hear me. Do let me know if you can hear me. Just tell me if you can hear me. Okay, I'm watching the. I'm actually on the live chat right now. So do let me know if you can hear me. All right, all right. It's show time. It's show time. Please, if you can hear me, immediately join this stream and you can hear me. Just let me know. Just tell me you can hear me. Show time. Show time. Please, if you can hear me, quickly join this stream. Just tell me you can hear me. As you join, let me place an update on the let me place an update on the group chats right now. All right, nice, 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 nice. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's like hold on for few more persons to join us before we can kickstart, right? So but if you're here live with me, um, I want to say congratulations, congratulations first of all. So it's going to be very massive value packed training because trust me, I'm ready for all of us to dish out some values. So please, if you're here on this stream, one of the things you should do right now is go ahead and share this stream right now. Go ahead and share the link that brought you into this live stream. Go ahead and share it, right? Share it to your WhatsApp status, share it to any group you belong to, because I'm going to be teaching out some values that's going to help a lot of us. Like it's going to help all of us right now to get started, right? So, like I said, Salesforce is one of the best in-demand course out there, skill out there. Something that if you have, you know that you have the opportunity to print money on steroids. I'm not even joking about this, right? So we'll see play out tonight. Cool. Yeah, Emmanuel is live. Yeah, I'm live. Just share this stream out there. Let me do that too. Let me do that. Just go to your status now or any group you belong to. Just click on, just copy the link that brought you here and share it. Someone out there might be interested in joining this training, and you might just be the platform through which the person will see this link. And then the person will have to thank you for that, even though not personally, but then the person will definitely have to thank you for this. So go ahead and share the screen just like I'm doing now. Let's just give ourselves the next 5 minutes to share this screen and then get ourselves prepared for this training, right? So let me do that quickly. Let me do that quickly. Okay. All right. I hope you're sharing the stream key. Yo. Okay. All right. All right. Hello. So, like I said, we have just 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to share the screen. The how am I calling the screen? Share the stream key, the link to this training. Share it out, and then we'll get started. Right? Okay. So, it's show time, guys. Okay. So if you're just joining us, on this live training, if you're just joining us, do let me know if you can hear me clearly. Do let me know if you can do let me know if you can see me clearly too. Because very soon I'll be sharing my screen. Share my screen of course. All right, so and then if you're ready and if you're pumped up, if you're ready for us to commence this training, just give me any emoji of your choice so that I can have a go ahead order from you guys to get started. We have like a minute more to wait for some persons to join in. Right, just be patient. Let's just be a little patient. Some of them are still like trying to join in. Some of them network is giving them one issue or the other. They're trying to turn on their data. So just make sure, yeah, just make sure immediately you join in. Just make sure you give me maybe an emoji or something, because tonight I'm actually ready for all of us here. Okay, so there are 1 more minute for that. 1 more minute. One more, 1 more minute for this. Okay, yeah. Can see can see an emoji. I can see an emoji. And then I don't want some persons. The reason why I'm like trying to wait for some persons to join in, some more persons, not like everyone. It's because immediately we kick off, it's going to be like we are moving on ahead. There is no time to actually wait for anybody again, right? And I just pray that we'll have a playback. All right. Okay, cool. So having waited for like up to 2 minutes now, we're gonna get started, right? Okay, okay, guys. So let's kickstart this training right now because I don't want to waste a lot of our time. I don't want us to stay for a very long time. It's going to be a training that is going to be an eye opener, right? So what I will require from you right now is you should just stay away from anything that will bring about distraction. Of course, I'll say this a little bit later in this training because it's very important to do that. If you don't, it's going to be like you are going to be distracted, and once you're distracted and you miss a particular information, remember, like I said, we don't have the whole day to be on this training, on this live training. So you definitely have to devote this particular time, right? This the few minutes you're going to spend here, just devote that time so you don't miss any information because I'll be speaking and I'll just be speaking simultaneously, right? So I don't want you to miss any information. So I want you to like pull up your entire focus on this live training, and then after then you can go ahead and continue whatever you're doing. But at least you know you've gained something, right? We've been on this for since the beginning of this week, right? This Murphy joined from Monday, and you're waiting for this particular training. So nothing at all, no distractions to stop you from getting the value from this few minutes training. So if there's anything that's going to cause you to like not have to focus upon this training, just make sure you cut it off for at least the meantime, right? So having said this, let's proceed. So let's go into the training right now. Please, one thing I also want you to do for me is make sure if you are currently on this live chat, make sure that you respond, okay? Just let me know that I'm in this with you guys. I know I can't see you, but I know you can see me. So I want you to do me this favor by making sure that at every point in time, when I want you to respond, just let me know that you're actually still active with me. So to encourage me, to pump me up, right? As you can see, I'm the only person right here. So I want to assume that you are right here with me. So which means whenever I want you to like say something on the comments, just please do that so I will know that I'm actually talking to people. Okay, so I will know that I'm not all in this alone, right? Okay, so having said this, let's proceed right now. So please, if you're ready for us to proceed, I don't know how many of us specifically, but I can see like 5%. I can see 5%. So if you know you're actually active right now and you are ready for us to move on, just give me an emoji. Just give me an emoji. Let me like see at least 3 emojis. 3 emojis so I can know we are on. Our eyes are ready. Our eyes are glued to the screen right now, so I can start sharing my screen. Okay. I want to see like 3 emojis. If you are active, just give me 3 emojis. Just 3 emojis to give me a go ahead. Cool. Salem, I can see that. 2 more persons. 2 more persons. Okay. Drop me an emoji. Hi, H Life Reality. Thank you so much. I can see that. I think one more emoji to get me going. Who is that will give me the last emoji to tell me, hey, Emmanuel, push on with this channel right now? Is that? So one more emoji, guys. One more emoji, guys. Awesome. Look. All right. So thank you, guys. Let's kickstart immediately. Okay. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen right now. So in this training, I'm gonna be showing you how to become a master in designing sales magneting funnels for any products. How to become a master in designing sales magneting funnels for any products. So thank you so much, guys. Like I feel so excited. Many other persons are joining us in this chat. Many people are joining. Like I feel so excited to have all of you in this particular live training, right? So I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know, to become good with sales funnel. So as we proceed in this training, you know the reason why, because some persons are my DM, or they came to my DM and they were asking me like, okay, can you give us more hints about what sales funnel is all about, or just expose more about sales funnel? Some of us knows at least something about sales funnel, and some of us don't. So whichever level you are, tonight is your night. Whichever level you are, this training is for you, because I'm going to show you everything from scratch. I'm going to treat this training like as though you've not had anything about sales funnel before. So which means whether you have an expertise knowledge or a beginner's knowledge, this channel is going to benefit you, right? So I'm going to be answering all the questions you've been asking me on my DM, even if I have not been able to answer you personally, but I'll answer all the questions right here on this channel. So that is it exactly, right? So here is my promise for you today. Within the next couple of minutes, I'm going to be arming you with the knowledge of one of the most, please mark my word, one of the most, right, important marketing skill. So I'm not even joking about this, okay? So in the next couple of minutes, you're going to be armed with the entire knowledge you need, right? You're going to be armed with every knowledge you need to become skilled with this very particular sales funnel, right? So I'm going to be showing you everything you need, plus how you can get started immediately. That is very important. So this training is not just for every other person that just wants to have just prior knowledge. This training will benefit you 100% more if you are interested. If you are interested in taking your this sales funnel journey to the next level, if you want to get started immediately, then this training is going to 100% benefit you, right? So let's get things straight here. The strategies and the knowledge I'm going to share with you tonight will help you to sell out your digital, physical, or even spiritual products. I'm not even joking. Like, permit me to laugh at what I just wrote. Even spiritual products. The reason why I'm saying spiritual products is because no matter the type of product that is available online, if you have the knowledge of sales funnel, you can be able to use the skill you have in sales funnel to sell out any product. Of course, if you go right now and search on Google, what is one of the most online skill or digital skill? You are going to be seeing the first one, sales, selling, because the ability to sell out anything, the ability to sell yourself, sell the product, sell a service, sell whatever, that is what brings about money. That is what brings about income, right? So income is the exchange of value, is an exchange of value, right? So that is it. So this is the reason why I said this particular skill right now is one of the best out there, because it is directly linked to revenue. It is directly linked to sales, selling. So if you can be able to have this knowledge, that is why people like men like Russell Brunson, you see that they're actually digging it deep when it comes to the online space. Because number one, they are not just internet marketers, they're not just digital marketers. These people have the knowledge of sales and sales funnel. And that is the reason why some of them are millionaires, multi-millionaires, billionaires out there, just because they know how to use the knowledge they have from sales to pull in a sales funnel that will drag in people that will obviously pull out their wallets. So if you're selling courses, ebooks, coaching programs, e-com products, services, membership, softwares, anything that it is, sales funnel is going to help you to harness that skill and be able to pull in revenue, make some sales here and there, and also help you to sell them out easily, right? So let's move on. So that means by the end of this training, you will have the knowledge enough to start your sales funnel journey, making millions, either creating funnels for yourself or selling the skill as a service. Okay, there's two things to this. Is what I know is that by the end of this training, you will have the knowledge that you want, and then you can be able to use this knowledge to make yourself millions. Either you're creating funnels for yourself, because I know some persons have their personal products right here. In fact, someone came to my DM yesterday. One of the reasons he wants to join this training is because of his own personal products, right? So is either you're designing for yourself, or you're crafting a funnel for yourself, or you just want to sell out this skill. You just want to master this skill, sell it out to people, and then use it to start making a lot of money. Okay? So why should you learn sales funnel? Why the heck should you learn sales funnel? So number one, this is one of the most in demand and highly profitable skill right now. It is one of the most in demand and highly profitable skill out there. And then it is easy to learn and master. So many people think that when you hear sales funnel, they'll be like, how long will it take me to master this skill? I'm just here to let you know that this is one of the easiest skill to master out there. To be honest with you, if you are serious, 4 to 6 weeks is enough for you to become a master with sales funnel. If you're serious, I'm telling you honestly, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to do that right here in this channel. So number 3 is that the reason why you should learn sales funnel is because it ensures you never go broke again. It ensures you never go broke again. So I'm going to be giving you some stories as we move on in this training. I'm going to be giving you some true life stories about how sales funnel was able to change my life forever, right? Even up to now, if I still do some other things, but then if I want to print money on steroids right now, my sales funnel skill is available for me. In fact, I receive DMs almost every day. Like people, I don't know how people get my number, but I receive DMs every day. Like I want you to help me craft this funnel for this product here and there. I'm telling you honestly. So it ensures you never go broke again. And then if there's any time we don't want to ever go broke, it is this period. I mean, like if you're living in Nigeria, I don't know where you're hearing me from, but if you're living in Nigeria, this is the best time for you not to go broke, right? So number four and the last thing, it gives you the opportunity to offer sincere help to businesses. It gives you the opportunity to offer sincere help to businesses. So if you have the knowledge of sales funnel, you can be able to help people, right? So if you help people, you're not going to go back home the same. Like something is going to follow you, right? Which is the value, the money that you want. So it gives you the opportunity to render sincere help to businesses. So let's move on. So there are two types of people that are going to benefit. There are two types of people that will benefit 100% from this training. People that want to use Sales Funnel to sell their own digital and physical products, and then people that want to use Sales Funnel to help other people sell their products online, respectively. So I've said this before. If you fall into any of this category, congratulations. But if you don't, please, that means this training is going to waste your time. It's better you just go off this live chat. Do not waste your data. Go and do some other thing. But if you fall into any of these two categories, congratulations. Even if you fall in both categories, congratulations too, because this training it is definitely for you. I've prepared this training exclusively for people like you, right? So let's move on. So stick with me to the end. It's very important to stick with me to the end because two things is going to happen at the end. Number one, you are going to be required to take action because only action takers win. So I want to say this at the beginning so you understand what we are going to go on ahead to say. So you are going to be required to take action at the end of this live training. So because you don't, of course, I'm not sure you are dependent on just like a few minutes training to be able to move on. There are actions you need to take, like getting to keep practicing and getting into the community of people that are funnel oriented, like all their lives, what they do to survive, it's funnel. And then you meet like-minded people like you. So these are the necessary actions you need to take. You need to take that bold action by the end of this training, right? So towards the end of this training, also, I have a 732,000 naira bonus for you all. I'm not even joking. I am not joking. I want you to hold me by this word. Hold me by this word. I am gonna give you a 732,000 bonus gift. I'm gonna do that, and that is excluding a particular gift. You know, if you have been with me on the group chat, I told you that I'm going to give you a bonus, a secret mystery bonus worth about 50K. I'm going to keep that promise. So I've made two promises right now. The first one is on this slide. The promise I'm making on this slide right now is I'm going to be giving you a 732,000 naira bonus gift at the end of this training. And then the second one is I'm going to give you a bonus, a special mystery bonus worth about 50K by the end of this training. Hold me by my words and I'm going to fulfill it, right? So that is to say that I value your time. I value your efforts being here. I value all the time you're going to spend with me here. So I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. In fact, let me just open up to myself. Everybody on this live chat is going home with a funnel tonight. I'm telling you honestly, if you have been designing crappy funnels or you have not even designed any funnel before in your life, you are going home with a funnel. Hold me by my word again. I hope to keep this, and then I'll definitely do that. So, but before we now move on, please remove all the distractions around you. If you have any distraction, if it means going inside your bathroom, locking yourself up in your bathroom, just to be able to listen to this conversation we're going to be having and this training we're going to be having in a few minutes, please do that. The reason I want to do this is because we're not going to spend all the time together. We're not going to spend a long time here, but the short time we're going to spend, it is going to be worth it. I'm telling you honestly, it's going to be worth it. So remove all distractions. Don't let anybody disturb you. You can wear a headphone like I am right now so that I will not even hear anything that's happening around me, although nobody's even here. So then I just wanted to just devote this time out so that we can be here all together, right? So having done this and having removed all distractions, let's proceed. So very important, promise me you are going to become an action taker. If you're not, this training is going to just be another life training. I don't want to end up having just another life training. So, but promise me you're going to be an action taker. Promise me you are going to, if you're not going to type it on the chat, if you want to type it, just type action on the comment section. Type action on the comment section. If you can't type it, hit your chest right now. Tell yourself, I will take action after the end of this training. Because that is the only way this thing will benefit you. That is the only way you will succeed. That is the only way this training will not be like any other training. So if you can type it in the comment section right now, just type action on the comment section. Type action on the comment section. Then if you can't type action on the comment section, just beat yourself chest and say, I'm gonna take the required action. Thank you, Rejoice. Thank you. That is just the push I need. Action. You take action. All right. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. All right. So this is what you're going to learn. This is what you're going to learn. This is what you're going to learn. I'm going to be showing you just in this training. I'm not talking about any other place. In this training, I'm going to teach you everything about sales funnel. And then Number two, I'm going to show you how you can create a conversion-driven funnel for any product at all. We're going to be doing this in two ways. We're going to be doing it in theory, and we're going to be doing this in practice. Theory and practice. So number one, I'm going to teach you everything about sales funnel in a literal way. I mean, even if you're in third grade, you're going to understand what sales funnel is tonight. I'm not even joking. Even if you're in third grade, you understand everything about sales funnel tonight. And then also, thank you so much for the actions. Thank you so much. It means all you guys are with me. And then I'm popped up. I'm like, I want to give out more value right now. So, yeah. So how can I create, I'm going to show you how you can create a conversion-driven funnels for any digital product or physical product. I'm going to be showing you the theory and the practical section, right? So here we go, guys. We are entering into this training full time. We are entering this training full time. But before we do that, I want to introduce myself to you. Most of you are seeing me for the first time. Most of you have seen me before. Most of you, like, I don't know, but we just have two categories. Either you've seen me before or you're just seeing me for the first time. But it's courtesy demand I make an introduction to myself so you will know who you're listening to and then why you need to listen to me, right? So my name is Emmanuel Okairo and I'm a sales funnel engineer. I love to call myself an engineer because I've gone out of the phase of being just a funnel designer or whatever. I'm now a funnel engineer, and I'll show you in a little while I use the word funnel engineer. And I'm also a front-end web designer, right? I design websites, and I'm also a sales funnel person. So this is at least one of the best reasons why you should learn from me, because I'm not going to to elaborate the teaching to you. You're going to be getting an all-encompassing knowledge from someone who's not just a sales funnel designer, but a front-end web designer too. So I've built funnels that processed thousands of dollars for myself and my clients. And before you say any other word, I want to prove this to you right now. So here are some of the results I've gotten from my client and myself within the few months of using my sales funnel skills, right? So here is one of my clients that was able to help design a funnel, a simple funnel that was able to help her make $10,380 in 3 short months. And then you can go ahead and verify this, right? So $10,380. I'm not talking about naira here, dollars in 3 short months, right? So here is it. And then here is also one of my clients who I was able to help to gather using one funnel, one single funnel that is still active till today. That funnel is still active till as I'm talking to you right now, generating massive sales. So that single funnel was able to generate her up to 2,000 students and was able to make her $19,000 in revenue, right? So that is just what a funnel was able to do, or creating funnel, the kind of funnels you'll be learning from me tonight. This is the kind of funnel, this is the kind of results your funnels will start getting or generating, right? So, and then I've been also been able to work with one of the legends when it comes to the internet marketing space, Mr. Ronald Zamora. And as you can see, he endorsed me personally because I was able to help him to design all the funnels that is in Kairos Offer. If you know Kairos Offer, if you know Mr. Ronald Zamora very well, you know this is one of his companies online. I was able to help him to design all the funnels in Kairos Offer. And then these funnels are making these funnels are making millions of naira almost every week. Millions of naira almost every week. And then this is what he has to say about me. He said, he's one of the absolute best I have enjoyed working with in all my 20 years of doing business. To be honest, when I had that, I didn't know I deserved it. But then I knew from the things I've been able to create for him that this is actually true, right? Because we're able to craft this funnel together. And he said, I'm absolutely the best he has worked with. So that is it. Moving on, I was able to work with Oyekunle Damola. If you know him, he's a very, very famous Facebook ads person. So I was able to help him to work on his funnels that makes thousands of dollars even as I'm talking to you right now. Okay, so this is what he has to say about me. We don't have to go through all these testimonials. This one is not about me. This one is all about you. So let's just move on. Okay, so this is also, if you know Joshua Mba, I've been able to work closely with Joshua Mba to design funnels, especially for Stakeport and some of his other businesses that have generated massive resources. As you can see, he said the funnels he has built has processed millions in sales. So, and then this is to show you that you're not learning from a novice. That is why I'm pulling out these testimonials, I'm not bragging, I'm not blowing my trumpet. No, I'm just trying to let you know that you are in the right place. You're learning from the right person that have the right information to give to you. That's why I'm showing you these testimonials, right? So let's move on. So also, I got this recommendation from Tony Momotosho. If you know Tony Momotosho, the affiliate marketing boss, right? So I was able to also design one funnel that he was intrigued with. As you can see, he said, finally, someone who knows how to use Elementor. And that is one of the funnels that is one of the softwares I'm going to be showing you how to use to craft your own sales funnel, right? Okay, so let's move on. This is also one of the testimonials I got from Franklin Emmanuel. But because of our time, I'm not going to be playing. This is actually a video. Okay, in this video, he was talking about how I was able to help his business, right, using sales funnel, right? And he was making a lot of recommendations. So, but because of our time, like I said, this training is going to be like just a few minutes. I don't want to waste our time, so I'm not going to be playing this video right now. So, but then I was not like this before I started learning sales funnel, right? Before I learned this sales funnel skill, I was just an ordinary guy like you. I was just an ordinary guy, like a regular guy out there. So having nothing. This was me as a lesson teacher. I was actually teaching one lesson like that, right? Helping them to get prepared for their JAMB and their WAEC. That was what I was doing. And guess what? At this point, this was one of the lowest points in my life. I don't want to, like, these are memories I just want to remember. So this is the lowest point in my life, because I think at that point I was earning about 1,600 naira a week. Yeah, 1,600 naira a week. So if you times 1,600 a week times a month, it's not even up to 8K. It's not even up to 8K. So it was one of the lowest points in my life, and I was working as hard as possible. I was going out every day, coming back in the middle of the night, and sometimes coming back earlier. But then this is just to make ends meet. But at this time, I never had any skill, any sales skill, nothing at all, right? So moving on forward, this was also me in my also very low state. Okay, I actually came on, like, sometime in my life. I migrated from my city, from where I was before, to another city, to a bigger city, right? So staying in that city was really a challenging one for me. As you can see, what you are seeing here displayed on this screen is actually where I slept for more than 2 months. I slept here on this particular floor for more than 2 months. In fact, at some point, I went to the hospital and I was diagnosed of having pneumonia, because one of those nights, I don't know, maybe I would have slipped out of this room and then slept on the floor, and I woke up having serious back pain. You know, everywhere was just paining me, and I didn't know what was happening to me. But when I was rushed to the hospital, I was told that I had pneumonia, like breeze had entered my body, right? So this was also one of the lowest points in my life, and it wasn't funny at all. But then moving forward, if you look at the other picture right here, you see that this is when I started, like, I started harnessing my sales skill, and then I started making good progress, right? As you can see, this is just me making the little progress, and then I'm proud of it. Now, moving on forward, this is what sales has been able to gather for me so far, making progress, like from one levels to the other, to the next order, right? So I'm showing these pictures, like I said, not to play any trumpet, but to encourage you to know that no matter the stage you are right now, if you're within my stage, the one I was before, then congratulations, you are moving up. Then if you are any stage you are right now, with this skill, you can be able to go much more further, right? So that is just the key here. Now, this is me earning about 400,000 naira from just one funnel. 400K from just one funnel. And I'm not even joking. You can see my name there, you can see the dates there, and you can see every detail. So this is how sales funnel has changed my life. And I want to let you know that sales funnel can also change your life. This skill, you know, when it comes to internet marketing, people always be telling you something that doesn't apply. They will be like, come and invest in this, do this. This is a business model. It works this way, it works that way. You hear about crypto, pull in your money, and then you lose everything and start from square one. If you want to make money online, you must learn a skill. You must have a skill. You must have a fallback skill, a skill that once you have it, you have a basis, you have a foundation. If you don't have any skill, you don't have any skill at all on the internet, and you want to make money, you are going to always, or let me just say the word, you will not have a foundation at all. Any little thing will pull you off balance. And then this is how you start saying that maybe people are scammers, or, like, you know, people are taking advantage of you. That is just because you don't have the appropriate knowledge. You need to have a skill, and then you are actually going to have the right skill, right? So let's move on. Moving forward, Sales has been able to help me generate over 7 figures, right? Over 7 figures in just 1 month. As you can see, if you're earning these kind of figures in Nigeria, of course, you know you're actually making good progress. When I mean good progress, So this was what Sales Funnel have been able to help me generate in just one single month. And then I decided to screenshot and show you just to keep you encouraged, right? So seeing all these testimonials, I just want to let you know that this can be you. Okay. So I want you to ask yourself right now, what can 200k, 500k, 1 million naira every month do for you as someone who wants to get started learning a high income digital skill? If you check the society you are right now, before I joined this live training, I actually went out to get something. I don't know if I still have my receipts. You don't want to imagine how things are getting expensive right now. You don't even want to imagine it. Don't even imagine. Just go outside and get whatever you want to get and enjoy it in peace. I just went for a little bit grocery store to get something for myself, and then I realized that the little money I came out with was almost gone. Like I had to even get extra so that I could come back home. I mean, just before I joined this training. So you have to understand that the 200k, 500k, 1 million, and even above can actually go a long way. Even though you're working right now or you are doing any other thing, sales is something that you can sit at the comfort of your home and deliver. It's something that you can sit anywhere. It's something that you can stay in the comfort of your home. As I'm talking to you now, I don't leave my house again. I have actually finished my service. I've served everything. I've served everything, right? So I've served everything I have to serve. And then moving on forward, I don't even want to like start working because my sales honesty is actually pulling in a lot, right? So this can be you, and I want it to be you actually, right? So yeah, let's speed up right now. So you can choose to master the skill today, and you'll never go broke again, right? So of course, talking about being broke, you can see that 2.4 million Nigerians earn less than 100,000 naira daily. I'm not the one that said it. This is based on statistics. You can actually go on Google right now and search about this information. And then it's disheartening, but as disheartening as it is, you don't want to be among these 7.4 million Nigerians. You actually want to be someone that at least you're making some money for yourself just because you have the appropriate knowledge, right? Okay, so how much can you earn as a self-funded designer? Of course, you can easily make 200k from this skill in a month. You can make more than that, and the rest of them. So this is actually an evidence that's telling you that making 200k in a month is like an easy peasy, right? It's like an easy peasy. This is actually me. Of course, you can see this is a voice chat with one of my clients, and then this is me charging up to 200k for a particular product, and then it was sent with immediate effect, just for a particular product, just a particular funnel. So this is how it goes, and this is the kind of impact you can make using this skill for yourself, right? So and this is also one of my students, my very good student, making more than that in just one single month. As you can see, if you check the screenshot you have on your screen right now, you can see that he was able to close up to a skill. He was able to close more than 100k in a particular week, right? So it means it's doable, it's possible, and this skill is high income, right? All right, so of course, sales funnel building can make you rich. There are a lot of details here, but then let's get to this. This is where I want to get in. Let's get started because some of you are like, let's hit up this. We already have, like, I know you're pumped up right now, and then you want us to move in. Congratulations, we are there right now. So I believe the little I've shared with you is enough for you to like move on. It's enough motivation for you to like dig into this training right now. All right. So if you're ready for this training, please give me your favorite emoji in the live chat. Give me your favorite emoji in the comment section. If you're ready for us to geek on this particular sales funnel training right now, give me your favorite emoji on the live chat. Just give me a favorite emoji before we go to the next slide. Let me see your favorite emoji. If you're ready for us to get in, if you're pumped up, just like I am, just give me an emoji on the comment section. Just give me an emoji on the comment section. Who? Right. Okay. So I wish I could have more emojis, but right, let's just move on and get to it. Okay. So what is sales funnel? What is sales funnel? Okay. So we're moving in deep right now. What is sales funnel? All right, so what is sales funnel? Okay, so sales funnel is the entire journey a prospect takes until they become customers. Sales funnel is the entire journey a prospect takes until they become customers. You know, when you hear the word funnel, sales funnel, the first time I heard about sales funnel, one of the things that confused me, or what about the term sales funnel, because I was looking at it in a literal term. I was like, okay, since we have sales funnel, that means is it like that funnel that we used to put liquid inside a container? That was what was in my head. The first time I heard about sales funnel, I was literally dumb about it. So, but having said this right now, I want you to understand that sales funnel is not like a plastic. Till today, some of my friends still think that I sell a plastic or something. When they see me talk about sales funnel, they'll be like, oh, okay, so when will you give me this funnel that you even sell it? So they don't even understand anything I'm saying or doing at all. So that is exactly how I felt. Like, it's funny actually. That's exactly how I felt a few years ago. I thought people were selling literal funnel, but then it's not so. A funnel is a journey. It's a marketing journey. It's a selling journey, right? So that a prospect takes until they become your customer. Let's proceed. So look at this chart right now. Look at this chart. You see that we have a funnel. We have a funnel, right? And then on top of the funnel, we have prospects. And then below it, we have sales. So the journey, which is from the attention, interest, desire, and action, the journey customers take until they become, the journey prospects take until they become clients or they become customers, which is at this selling point. This is what we call sales funnel, right? This is what we call sales funnel. So it starts from the attention, dragging attention. Of course, let's take for instance, before you join me on this live training, I must have attracted your attention somehow, either from my ad, or maybe you saw my status, or maybe you have been following me for a while now, or you checked my YouTube channel, anything. But I know that there was an attention. There was an attention that dragged in your interest, that increased your desire to take action to join me on this journey, right? So that's what sales funnel is. And this principle is called the AIDA principle. It is a very amazing principle that you need to understand when it comes to sales funnel, right? So we have the attention, interest, desire, and then action. Attention, interest, desire, and then final action. So if you can take your prospect on a journey, of course, okay, for instance, let's move to the next slide. Every funnel needs, every product needs a sales funnel to thrive. Of course, you know that right now. So whether you realize it or not, if you're selling online, you are either in one way or the other using sales funnel, or you don't know that you're using a sales funnel. Everybody's using a sales funnel, but the people that are successful with it are people that understand that they're using a sales funnel and they properly harness it. Let's take for instance right now. I might think I did not use a funnel to bring you into this journey, like most people do. But I know 100% because I'm a funnel guy that everybody that is on this chat right now, I funneled you into this journey. And that is exactly how it is. For instance, let's say you want to get something for yourself. You want to buy something. Let's say you want to buy, what would I say? Let's say you want to buy a particular product or something. Let me use a PS5. Let's say you're a game person and you want to buy a PS5. Now, the first thing you do before you buy a PS5, you don't just wake up one morning and then you just bump into the shop. You don't have any idea whatsoever. You don't even know where they're selling it. You just bump into a shop like that and then you just like get to buy PS5. It doesn't work that way. That's why I said the first thing you do is you start thinking, where can I get this PS5? Let's say you are going on the street and you see a signboard. That signboard is the first funnel, process for you, right? It's the first funnel process for you because that is the attention. Like you see this, okay, get PS5 for 20% discount. That is the first aspect of the funnel. They successfully attracted your attention, even if you don't buy at that particular moment. But then you already have it in mind that you've seen a billboard containing what you want, and then there is even a discount associated with it. So, and all those things. So before you know it, you see that you go from just having an interest to paying money. So that is it. Whether you're in the online space, you're in the offline space, everybody has been funneled. If you have bought anything before, if you have pulled out your credit card before to buy anything, you have been funneled. So that is why it is good for you to understand and harness this particular skill right now so that you can use it to make even more money for yourself, for your businesses, and even other businesses out there, right? So let's proceed. So this is a diagrammatical illustration of what the funnel is all about. So let me just go through this very quickly. So you see, we have Facebook, YouTube, and Google Ads. This is our traffic source. And then from this particular traffic source, we are now moving down to, let's say, we are taking them to an opt-in page where we want them to take a particular action, right? We're not selling anything to them yet. Remember what I said, we must attract attention and pull in the interest of people, right? So from the opt-in page, maybe you get their email and phone number and whatever. And then after a while, you start following them up, which is like start talking to them personally, or maybe you can have a webinar live, just like we're having right now. Then you can talk to them on the webinar and the rest of them. So this is you increasing their interest and then moving down the line to the desire, okay, making them desire, because nobody can just go ahead and buy something if you don't have the desire to do that. And then if you don't have the desire, if you have the desire to do that, you also need to have the resources. If you have desire without resources, then like they said, it's bound not to happen, right? So from there, you send them to your main sales page. Your main sales page is now where you have your offer, your main offer, your paid offer. Then what you want them to do in this particular sales page is you want them to buy. You want them to pull out their credit card and get what they've been desiring for. So sales funnel is not like a psychological trick to their mind for people to buy what they don't want to buy. No, it is actually taking people through the reasonable process so that they can be able to get to buy what they want. It's actually what they want, right? But then you guide them through your funnel so that they can be able to buy from you. And not just buy from you, continue to buy from you. That is it, right? Okay, so I believe you've understood what a sales funnel is right now, because I've tried my best not to be technical. I don't want to go into any detail, all those sales funnel jargons. I don't want to use it on this live channel right now. That's why I'm using literal terms so that you can understand what I'm truly talking about, right? So let's talk about the types of sales funnel right now. We have the lead generation funnel. If you are following me, if you're understanding what I'm saying, if you're understanding this particular process, please drop me an emoji, right? Even as I continue. If you just understood what a sales funnel is right now, drop me an emoji. Make sure you're following us in this live channel step by step. So I have a lead generation funnel. So this lead generation funnel is just very simple. What it entails is you just have an opt-in page where you just grab people's attention, pass an information, get their details, and then send them to a confirmation page. Of course, what you want to do from your opt-in page is like the name implies, lead generation. You don't want to sell anything. You just want to generate leads. Okay, you want to generate leads that you want to follow up that will get to buy from you in the nearest future. Okay, because one of the things that make people to buy is the KLT factor, the know, like, and trust. So the know, like, and trust also follows the principle of sales funnel. If I don't know you, if I don't like you, and I don't trust you, I wouldn't want to buy from you. So if you are setting up a funnel, the KLT factor comes in here. Your lead generation funnel serves as the knowing aspect of your funnel, right? The knowing aspect of your funnel. Then the other processes is where they can now get to, like you, like what you do, like the way you interact. Some of you, like the energy we are like I'm exuding from this place, you actually appreciate it. So that is it. And then you get to trust the person enough to pull out your resources, to pull out your credit card to give to this person. So that's what the generation funnel is all about. Then we have online cost funnel. I won't spend much time on this because there is, like, if you can just see the diagram, you understand that it's a very simple way, right? So I have the tripwire funnel. The tripwire funnel is just like a paid plus shipping process. Paid plus shipping. Like you are selling a high ticket product. You are selling a high ticket product of like that cost about 150K. But then you know that people don't know you enough. But you don't want the offer to be totally free. You don't want to start with an opt-in funnel. You can use a tripwire funnel to create a lower end of your product. Let's say you're selling a high ticket product, maybe a coaching product, a coaching program, and then it's at 150K, 200K, 300K. But then you want people to get started, and then you just want people to get started to encourage. You can create maybe like a 5K offer, a 10K offer, and then you are just introducing your coaching program. Okay, you are introducing your coaching program. So it serves as a way to like give these people, like warm them up. Hey, this is what you're going to get. Finally, you can come up to my high ticket program, right? So that's what we call tripwire funnel. You get to sell to people, but then you just like you don't sell to them outrightly. You sell to them using a low-end product in the event that they get to be interested in your high-end products. That is what it's called tripwire funnel. They'll have VSL funnel like video sales letter. You can see it everywhere, like people giving you videos to watch that then you can take the required action because it's called a VSL funnel, right? So, and then back to this, we are going to talk about the how, right? So if you have been following me till now, you know that there are a lot of things that are in my mind to talk about. But thank God for people in the comment section not allowing me to say everything I want to say the way I want to say it. Because if I start spilling out the information I have on this set or the values I have for you tonight, I can keep you here to 12 a.m. Honestly speaking, like the kind of thing I want to tell you, they are massive. But you see, I'm just trying to take them step by step and in a way that can accommodate your time frame. I don't want to waste your time here. But like I said, stick with me to the end of this lesson or this training, and then you're going to see the required action that can take you further, right? The required action that can take you further in knowledge. Okay? So I believe you're getting values from this particular training. I believe you're getting value because I'm actually giving out a lot of things right now. So I'm going to be showing you in this how to design self-splitting funnels to sell out digital products. So it can also be physical products. Don't mind my typo. Physical or digital products. So I'm going to be showing you how to design self-splitting funnel to sell out any product. This is going to be a theory. If you have a pen and paper, pull it down, or you can actually come back to this video later on and then watch this again. So the number one thing you need to do if you must know how to sell self-splitting funnel, you must know how to design self-splitting funnels to sell out any kind of product, these are physical products. Then number one, you must understand the principles that guide sales funnel. For everything that happens, there is a principle. Okay? There is a principle that guides sales funnel. And then you must know the right tools and software to use. There are tools and softwares that helps your journey in the sales funnel field or the sales funnel as a skill. There are tools and softwares, right? So you must know these tools, the right ones to use. And number three, you must understand the kind of funnel that will be suitable for you. Of course, that's why I started with the types of funnel that we have. You've seen these types of funnels and you see that, okay, for you to actually create any kind of funnel, you must understand, okay, this is the kind of funnel I want to create before you even get started, so that you not like cluster things or confuse yourself or even your client or whoever you are designing funnels for, right? So, and the last thing is get creative. There are a lot more things to be getting creative, and then I'm going to be showing you in a very short time. All right, so right now, like I said, let me go back to this slide and show you something. Now, the reason why this is just on a bullet point is because there are a lot of things as regards to this particular stuff right now. And then as we move on, I'll have to show you this. The reason is because I don't want this training to be too long. I don't want to stretch your time. Some of you are watching me directly through, like you're just watching from your phone or whatever. Probably your phone is getting low or you just want to save some data. Then I understand this because we are doing this on a live section. So these bullet points have a lot of explanations to it, to be honest with you. So, but then these two softwares, the principles, we're going to be talking about them little by little, just as we progress further, right? I want you to stick with me. It's very important to stick with me until the end of this training. Okay, so let's talk about the elements of a high converting sales funnel. I'm going to be sharing my screen very soon. Let me pop it open right now. I'm going to be sharing my screen very, very soon so that you can see practice what I'm actually talking about. Okay, so the elements of a high converting sales funnel, there are things that must be active on a sales funnel that you know that, okay, if this thing is present, your sales funnel must convert. Today, when I design funnels, I just look at the funnel. Like if you give me a funnel right now, I just look at it and I'll tell you, hey, this funnel is going to succeed. I don't even need to, I don't even need to like talk much. While I look at the funnel, I just know from my head, I really know that this element, I have it at the tip of my finger. And when I just look at the funnel, I'll tell you, go ahead with this funnel, it's going to work, it's going to succeed. And then when I'm creating funnel for myself, for my client, I apply these elements. I make sure these elements are present so that they can be able to help convert whatever you're selling, right? So the first one is above the fold, your hero section.
So the hero section contains your headline, your subheadline, the images, videos, and CTA. CTA means call to action. So the first thing to understand when you're creating a sales funnel is that you are above the fold. Your above the fold must be actually very, very correct, right? Your above the fold must have this headline, subheadline, image or video that is a visual, and then a call to action. The reason why this is because if you don't have a proper headline, if you don't have a proper subheadline, you don't have a visual to show people, and you don't have a call to action, then I think you're not going to like go further. Like people are not going to even resonate with your funnel at all. Because to be honest with you, the attention span of people right now is no more than 10 seconds. So you have to do everything possible to make sure that when someone lands on your funnel, the person can be able to even want to take action just at looking at your funnel, like the headline of your funnel. So I want to ask you in the comment section right now, how many of you have ever read through a funnel before? Like you went to a funnel, let's say you were sent to a landing page, and then you read all the landing pages information. Like a fraction of us here, to be honest with you, 50% of us, especially when you have a long sales page, fraction of us do that. So to be able to curtail the fact that people don't have the time, the energy to like read through everything, all the details that you have, all you need to do is the above the fold must contain information enough, which is your headline, subheadline, and a visual that contains what you're selling. And then a call to action, so that in case they don't want to go further, they don't want to read any other thing, they can just click on that call to action and take action immediately. So the second one is social proof and testimonial. Your sales funnel must have social proof and testimonial. Testimonial is the proof that you've actually done this, or the proof that this is working, or proof that the product or service is working. That is it. So, for instance, I started this webinar with a testimonial. What is this testimonial doing to you right now? It's telling you that, hey, you can stick with this guy because he has gotten results for himself, and he even has people getting results of themselves through the knowledge he has shared so far. So this is like pulling you in, like keeping you to know that you're actually on the right place. So that is it. Your funnel must have a social proof or testimonial. They must have engaging visuals. You must have an engaging video. You must have an engaging graphics or something. But then that is all it is to it, right? There are a lot of other things. Like I said, we're just listing this in a bullet because of the time. I don't want, like, I'm looking at my time right now, and I set a timer for this training. So I don't want to stretch us for a very long time, which is why we keep to these bullets. But then I'll tell you how we can get more information as we move on. So you have scarcity and urgency, and then you have compelling benefits. Then let me talk about scarcity and urgency. Scarcity and urgency is just a psychological way of telling people, hey, if you don't take action right now, you will not see this again. If you don't take action right now, you are going to lose this. Of course, you see, that is why we have more rush during festive periods. We have more rush then, because you know that if you don't get this right now, especially let me use this popular festive period, during Christmas, right? During Christmas, you see that the 24 evening, there are a lot of people in the market. So what are they trying to do? They are trying to get this because they know that the next day they might not be able to see this particular product again. So scarcity and urgency is a way, it's a method of pulling people into know that, okay, you need to take required action immediately. And then compelling benefits, you need to tell people, hey, this is what you're going to get. If you've been following me through the funnel I've been taking you through, you see that some of you, I sent you a message containing what I'm about to share with you tonight. So I'm trying to give you the benefits, so to encourage you to join in this live training, right? So these are the basic elements that you need for a successful sales funnel. All right. So I want to show you this. I want to show you this visual right now. I actually prepared this for you. In fact, I'm thinking of giving away this funnel. I'm thinking of giving it away, but then let's move on. So I think someone in the comment section is going to get this funnel for free. Someone is going to get this particular funnel right now, because this is the particular funnel that, although I redesigned it, for this particular funnel, have been able to help my clients generate over 22,000 leads. 22,000 leads. This particular funnel you are seeing right now. I just redesigned it so it doesn't, expose the fact that about his business or so. So you can see at the top, we have our, this is a landing page, right? We're not selling anything, we just want their information. And that is the only goal we have here. So how to design a high converting landing page in minutes, this is our headline. So what the headline is meant to do is to attract attention. This one actually you are looking at right now, the structure is following the AIDA principle, the AIDA principle. So the first one is attention, dragging attention using a headline. The second one is improving your interest using visuals and bullet points, right? Because when I tell you the benefit is to improve your interest, I've already attracted the attention. I'm getting to pull you to be interested using a visual of something you're going to get if you take action, or a bullet point explaining what you're going to get if you take action. That is why when some person give me their funnel, or the funnel they want me to redesign for them, I'll just look at it and I'll start laughing. I'll just know that this one does not follow any principle. No wonder it's not working at all. So this is the interest level, and then below it, let's forget about this one for now. Below it, you have the desire. The desire is to pull up an interest, like give out a testimonial saying, okay, this have happened to this person before. They've gotten results from this. They've gotten results from this before. It will increase the desire to take that action. If you have been doubting or saying, I don't know if I can do this, or I don't know if I can do that, just by seeing some testimonial, some proofs, you can be able to, it can increase your interest, right? And pull your interest into desire. And then finally, you see the call to action right here. The call to action is what you want them to do. That is the final phase of your landing page funnel. You want them to take action. You want them to give you their name and their detail in exchange of the value you have for them. Okay? You must have a value. If you don't have a value, then people will not trust you again. And trust me, they won't even buy from you. Your funnel will fail just because they think you are trying to rip them off or something, right? Yeah. Okay. So I believe you've seen this and you've gotten value. So please, if you're still active, listening to me as I'm talking passionately, I want you to give me an emoji. Encourage me, give me an emoji. Tell me, hey, go ahead. Go ahead, I can hear you. Do give me an emoji on the comment section. Do give me an emoji at the comment section. Give me an emoji at the comment section. Because, of course, we are getting to the cream de la cream of this channel. Just go ahead and give me an emoji. If you're hearing me, okay, I'm actually looking at the comments right now. I'm actually looking at the comments right now. I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure that we are active. Okay. Are we active? Are we following? Okay, so please, I want to kickstart a run off. Probably there's a little lag in network somewhere. I don't know, but maybe you can hear this later. But just do me a favor, drop something on that comment section, okay? So I know I'm actually speaking to people. But then I don't want to wait anymore. Let's move on. Let's keep moving on, okay? All right, yeah, thanks, Augustine. Thank you. I can see that. So anytime you hear me, just drop an emoji for me, okay? Let's move on. So let's look at the practical section, the practical section. The practical section, okay? So the reason I want you to, I feel like people need to pull their focus on this particular stuff I'm going to be talking about right now, because I want to share my screen. So I'm going to be going into the practical section of every of these theories you've been hearing, and then I'm going to go to the practical section of all these theories. August, like, you're super active in this training, and then I really appreciate that. Okay, so the practical section. So let's move in. So I am going to be showing you how to design a high converting sales funnel for any product. So look at some of the funnels I have, like a screenshot of some of the funnels I have right now. Look at some of the screenshot of some of the funnels I have right now. I'm going to be showing you. Just give me a moment. Let me open up. Let me open up a tab. that I want to show you. Okay. So the best, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, so the best, let me just share my screen right now. This is one of my amazing funnels. Okay. So I believe you can see this funnel. I believe you can see my screen. I believe you can see my screen, right? So I want to show you this funnel because this is one. This I don't want to illustrate. You know, I've been talking a lot in theory. I've been talking a lot in theory. But now I want you to look at this particular funnel right now, and then let's explain everything we've spoken about when it comes to designing high converting sales funnel. Time is definitely going to go against us. Time is definitely going to go against us. If not, I was planning to like design stuff with you right here. I was planning to like on this chart design a funnel. But then I think, you know, there is no point. The information I'm about to give you from now henceforth is going to help you design that kind of funnel for yourself. And remember, I still have a 50K worth of bonus funnel for you guys. Like I said, everybody on this live chat, so first you are here from the beginning to the end of this training, you're going on with a funnel. And that is actually true about it. And then I'm still sticking with my 732,000 naira bonus. So kick to the end. And then, like I said, we are soon going to get to the cost of this. So let's just look at this funnel right now. So you see, the first thing about this funnel is that we have the sub headline. If you look at just 0 point stop point for funnel template, and then let me just catch your interest a little bit more. You see, everything you're seeing on this particular place right now, everything you're seeing on this particular page right now, this entire funnel, I'm gonna be giving it out to you for free. Like I have a lot of stuff to give to you, right? I'll be giving you all this information. Everything you see here, you're going to be getting everything for free. So let's move on. So you can see we have the subheadline explaining to us a little bit detail, and then we'll have our headline, launch your next sales funnel in 1 hour or less. Then we'll have this subheadline explaining in details what this headline is talking about, and then we'll have a visual explaining, like showing you what you're going to gain, right? Showing you what you're going to get. And then we'll have a call to action, which are these buttons. So is this sounding familiar? Is this sounding a little bit familiar? Now, let me take you back a little bit. When I was talking about the elements of a high converting sales page, and then I told you that your hero section must contain the subheadline, the headline, the visuals, and the call to action. I said that, right? So this is typical of how a hero section is looking like. Trust me, if you look at this alone, if you look at this hero section alone, it can drag you in to get everything that it entails for this one. Like you can go ahead and make payment for this just by looking at the hero section. So it means that this particular funnel you're looking at right now is actually doing its best. And I'm not even joking. This particular funnel has been the brand behind making you so much money last year, right? So that is it. And then let's move downwards. And then you see a testimonial. And then you see how, like the how to use the template, like illustrations, benefits, right? Benefit, and then down the line, there are a lot of things I want to show you. There are other testimonials, and then this is just a complete sales funnel page. Okay, complete sales funnel page, well crafted. And then, like I said, everything that is here, you're getting it. All these funnels, you're getting. Like I said, when I teach you, I empower you to also go and get results. The game plan here is not for you to learn. The game plan here is for you to get results. Learning is just the process. That is why I'm not even interested in giving all the values I have tonight. I'm interested in you taking action so that this action can prompt you to get results. That is what I want, right? That is what I want. I know, yeah, cool. You said I'm more of a visual learner. Exactly. And then you pull your funnel, and your funnel is not boring. Your funnel is not in black and white. Although black and white funnels work, I'm not trying to talk against it. I still do black and white funnels till today. But then you pull up your funnel, and then you make it visually appealing. Like I said, this funnel is the brain behind making me so much money. I can't even imagine. Like millions pulled in millions in revenue for me just last year, right? Just because of the kind of information, the visuals I have. As you can see, I was able to have graphics for all the funnels I have inside it. This is actually a sales funnel template I'm actually giving out to help people to design funnels in 1 hour or less, right? So, and then, like I said, all this stuff is going to be yours very soon. Like, just congratulations. I'm happy for you. Okay. So, yeah. So as you can see, we move down and then you can see more visuals here. You can see more visuals here, and then a lot of call to action, right? A lot of call to action. So that is it. And then we now have our frequently asked questions. All right. So I just want to show you this particular funnel. So you get a feel. Of what it's going to be like designing funnels for yourself, designing funnels for your client, designing funnels for everybody around you. I was able to I designed this funnel by myself, and I used the funnel to make millions for myself. So this is why I'm happy for you, because whether you have your own product or not, sales funnel can help you. It's not a skill that won't benefit you personally. It's a skill that if you have an idea right now, you can pull up a funnel and start with it. Yeah, Luke said, we are very happy to be with you. I'm excited. That's why I want to give you so much value that will blow your mind. Blow off your mind, right? So let's just go on. Let's go on with my slide. Like I said, I wanted to do some practice for you, like log in and do some stuff for you. But then I actually believe that this is already close to an hour. We started this live chats, right? So let's kick off. You get more information. Trust me, I'm not leaving any stone unturned. I'm not leaving any stone on every detail. You still get them. So you need to choose. The next thing is to designing this kind of funnel that you are seeing here and the one I just showed you. You need to choose the funnel software and the platform to use. For me, I use WordPress, I use Elementor, I use Stripe Architect, I use System, I use CAD, I use ClickFunnels. You see all these funnels that I mentioned to you right now, all the softwares, I use them personally. Okay, I am skilled in using all these funnels. And then this is exactly what I'll also be teaching you. So you're not learning from someone that is sticking with one particular funnel structure or software. You are learning from someone that have done trial and error here and there, and then have also succeeded, right? So that is it. So of course, we have limited time here to do everything. Like I would have showed you a lot more other things, but please, I want you to bear with me to understand that I don't want to take you stretched out of your way. This is already our time is already getting to red. So I don't want to go all in to keep you here till 12 a.m. Except if you want to stay here till 12 a.m. Then probably after everybody's gone, you can stick with me. You will hold on until I finish eating. Then I'll come back for you. But if not so, then I will show you the next action to take so that you will still get, you saw these values I'm running around, just doing as if I'm beating around the bush. You will still get them 100% to the point that you will come back and say, I didn't believe that this kind of values can actually be available on the internet. And trust me, one of the reasons I give out much value like I do is because I've been in a situation where I was looking for information to help me. When I learned sales funnel, it was not easy for me. I had to rally around YouTube here and here, go into groups that would teach nothing. I have done a lot of things that did not work. Got a lot of programs that never worked for me. That I did not open. I didn't open them like more than twice, just because I didn't really know why I even got them in the first place. They were just beating around the bush. But then that is why I said, to me, if I want to have a training, it must be an all-encompassing training. You must get started. You must start making ends meet. You must become a funnel ranger if you stay with me to master sales funnel. That is a personal decision here. So because we don't have a lot of time, of course, there is an avenue, there is a structure. There is a structure that I've put together. There is a structure that I've put together. Let me take a little water for this. There's a structure that I've put together that can help you go from zero knowledge. You see what I'm doing here on this live chat? To be honest with you, I'm not too satisfied with the values I'm giving to you because there is more. There is more inside me to dish out to you. But then I'm so happy because I'm not discouraged at any point. The reason I'm not discouraged is because I know that even if I'm not giving, like because of our time, I'm not like giving everything. I have a structure put in place to teach you everything you need to know from beginning to end to learn sales funnels, right? And then this is what I'm going to be showing you. So this is why I'm introducing to you the ultimate sales mastery course for all devices. Now I want you to take note of what I'm about to show you right now, because this is where everything is going to change for you. This is where your life is going to change. Now, in this particular program that you're seeing, the structure I've put together, because of course, I cannot teach you everything about sales funnel in an hour training, or even 2 hours training, or even 3 hours training. I can't teach you everything about it. I have to watch you get softwares I'm about to mention. I have to do a lot of work on you. I have to pull up this mentorship. I have to wear the coat of mentorship for you so that you can be able to learn as quick as possible. Right? So here's the sneak peek of what you're going to get. Number one, in the module 1 of this particular training you are having right now, the module 1, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about sales funnel design. So it means that I'm going to start afresh. I'm going to start over again to explain to you everything you need to know about sales funnel. And number 2, the module 2, I'm going to show you the principles of sales funnel design. The principles of sales funnel design, the one I talked about. I gave you some bullet points, but then there are more to it. I'm going to be explaining, details, much more details that will blow your mind. Principles of sales funnel design. Then in module 3, I will give you a Ranger's design tools. All the tools that I've been able to use to work for I've been in the sales funnel journey and in the sales funnel space for close to 3 years now. Yeah, close to 3 years now. All the tools, information, software, websites, this is what I call Ranger's design tool. And then, trust me, for every of you that is going to get your hand in this program, you are going to be called a Ranger. Okay, that is what you are going to become, because, of course, you know what Rangers do. They are very, very intentional people, right? So I'll give you all my tools, give it away to you so that you can use. These tools alone that I'm talking about is priceless. You can spend years trying to get these tools, I'm telling you honestly. But then I will explain more of these tools when the time comes. Then module 4, sales funnel design. We are going to start our sales funnel design journey, right? So I will show you how to design funnels using 3 major softwares, Elementor, Tribe Architect, and then I'll also show you how to use Systemi.io. So I don't care which one you're using. That's one of the benefits I have, that I can be able to lay my hands on a lot of funnel softwares. I've mastered them to the point that I can use any of them. That's why anybody that's going to participate, anybody that's going to join me in this my sales funnel journey as we move together, you must be all-rounded to the point that if this comes to this side, you handle it. If this comes to this side, you handle it. For yourself, you handle it for yourself, and all whatnot, right? So I'm also going to be showing you in module 5, best of it, how to use your smartphone to design sales funnel. You can believe me that I'm not sure there's any program that covers how to use both desktop and smartphone. I'm yet to see any. If you have any, good and fine. But I'm yet to see any that covers how to use desktop and smartphone. I'll show you how to use your smartphone to design sales funnel. I've done that before massively, and I'm still doing that even till today. I'm not even joking about it. Now, the module 6, I'll show you the sales funnel automation mastery. You will learn how to automate your funnels. For instance, the funnel that brought you to get to know me or to join this training group is automatic. Everything is happening automatic. I'm not there with you. I did not see when you were giving me your name and your email. But of course, most of you here, I have your names and your emails, and I can be able to follow you up via that medium too. So I will show you how to automate your funnel so that you can make money on steroids. You can be sleeping and your funnel is making money. The funnel I just showed you right now, this particular funnel, let me pull it up on the screen again. This particular funnel, it's like I receive money from this funnel sleeping. When I'm sleeping, like I just woke up and I see that, oh, I've made a sale. So this is what I call automation. I'll show you how to do this, which is very, very rare. It's very, very rare to learn, actually. So the 7th one is the cream de la cream. I'll not just show you how to become a sales funnel person for yourself, and then I'll leave you. I'll show you how to get clients. Okay, as you can see, I've been able to work with the top clients out there in the internet marketing space. I've been able to work with Ronald Zamora, Joshua Mba, Kevin Ademola. A lot of them, I don't even want to mention them right now. A lot of them, Franklin Emmanuel, the big dogs in the industry. I didn't know these people from Adams. They have not seen me before. We only talk. Most times we share voice notes. That is how I didn't know. right? So, but these people have been able to work with them to the point that I get results from them, and they open them up to like recommend me. So I'll show you how I'm able to work with this kind of people that pay me what I want, right? You see me charging 200k, 400k for a particular funnel, and they just send me the alert. So this is what I'm going to be showing you: how to position yourself, how to position yourself as a master in sales funnel, so that you can attract quality clients, both locally and international clients. I will show you how to earn in dollars using this skill, right? There's a special module for that, and you're going to see it. So module 8, I'll show you how to connect your sales funnel to an email marketing platform, right? This particular module came from my personal student. Like, they recommended I put this module. That is why you see it sounded normal. They recommended it to me. So this is how I do too. So they told me, hey, you want to learn this? And I actually gave it to them. So I will show you how to connect your sales funnel to an email marketing platform. Very important. Then let us leave all those modules, and then let me show you where your 732,000 naira bonus is going to come from. This is what I'm going to give to you. At the end, immediately you get this program, this structured program that will take you through, this is what I'm going to give to you as a bonus, like as a free will. Aside from the fact that you see this program right now, it's to give you everything, but then I'm not stopping there. I'm giving you these bonuses. Number one, I'm going to be giving you my 27 for you high converting funnel template. This is the template I'm talking about, the one I showed you, the one I was using to make illustration. Now I'm giving it out to you for free. You will get 27 done for you. It means, you see, the product, the sales funnel template, is actually selling right now, and then what I'm selling it currently is 15k. If you want to get it right now, it's 15k. So, and I'm ready to make massive sales from it. What am I using this template for? With this template, I personally crafted this template to be able to help people to design funnels in an hour or less, 1 hour or less. I don't want to tell you the results that this has gotten to businesses, people like you. To be honest with you, I use my templates to design funnels. If you come to me right now to design a funnel, I don't need to start from scratch. I'll just use my templates, pull it together, and then you will appreciate it 100 times more. I hope you're getting this. So this particular bonus right now is worth 150k. You're getting it entirely for free. The second bonus, I'm giving you my complete plugin library. This, you have access to premium plugin like Elementor, Tribe Architect, CatFlows, all activated. Elementor Pro is close to, I don't know, $49. Tribe Architect, you can go and make researches of all these things. All these plugins I'm going to give to you is worth 250k. So remember the first one, done for you high converting sales funnel, what about 150,000? Complete plugin library, what about 250,000? Then the third bonus I'm going to give you is the sales funnel portfolio template. For you to get started, to start making money with sales funnel, you need to have a portfolio. Let me show you my portfolio. If I can, let me show you my portfolio. I think you need to just let me share my screen of my portfolio. Right? So you see the kind of templates I'm going to be giving you. Like, this is a template that you can just use, pull things together and start making money. Start making money instantly. All right. So let me share the screen. Okay. All right. So this is actually my own personal sales funnel portfolio, right? So where, if you want to meet with me right now, if you want to talk to me, you are going through this particular place. I'm going to be giving you this kind of templates, giving it out to you so that you can actually use it. You can use it to get started. You don't need to do anything from scratch. So this is a portfolio template I'm talking about, right? So everything here is what, about 150k. If you want me to design this kind of functional portfolio templates for you, it's going to cost about 50k, sorry, but then you're getting it for free. So remember, the first bonus is actually done for you high converting sales funnel templates, what about 150k. The second one is a complete plugin library, what about 250k. Then the third one is, and then the fourth one is 30 days. I understand that you cannot just, no one is an island, right? We don't have monopoly. If you can succeed very fast, the reason why I preach about succeeding fast is because I know of a truth that I'm going to be lending you my experiences. The experience I have in this field, I will lend it to you in a mentorship for 30 days, right? So in this mentorship, you can get to ask me any question you want, any kind of question you have, ask it to me. I'm going to be your personal guide to see that you are well structured and ready to move, right? After that 30 days, I believe for sure that you can be able to run and start making as much impact you want using sales funnel for either yourself or your clients, right? So this is what about 100K. To be honest, my mentorship is all about 100K, but you're getting it entirely for free. So the fifth bonus is Sales Funnel Ranger community. This is where you get to meet your people like you, right? People that are designing mad ass funnels here and there. People that are using sales funnel to like get themselves through schools. People that are using sales funnel to get themselves through the hash economy. People that are basically using funnels to survive. You get to meet them, get to ask a question, get to understand what they are doing, and get to also bank on their experiences to move on forward. So this is actually priceless. Because my community is a lifetime community. So it's priceless, right? It's priceless. That is the last bonus. Okay, so that is it, guys. And then let's recap everything that you get. Let's just recap. So we have 8 modules with like 20 comprehensive HD videos. We have 8 modules, like normal in the structure of the training. We have 8 modules with 20 comprehensive HD videos. It's not videos that are recorded on Google Drive. It's not videos. Okay, let me share my screen with you. Let me share my screen with you right now. So you see what I'm talking about. Okay, everything I do, I want to do it so that you can be seeing it live, right? I want you to be seeing it live and direct. So here is it. I believe you can see this screen right now. So here is how your dashboard is going to look like. If you get started right now, here is how your dashboard is going to look like. You see the structure. You see how it's structured. Everybody, as you can see, this is my name. This is me. You are going to get your own personalized dashboard. You get your own personalized dashboard and you get to start learning like this. If you open this up, you see there are a lot of trainings here. If you open this up, you see there is a lot of this way you can download your kit. If you open this up, you see there are a lot of trainings here. A lot of trainings. It's a lot of trainings that you can go to. Look at all of them. Look at all of them, right? Look at all. Look at all. Down to the end, to the bonus. So you will get to have your own specialized dashboard where you can get to learn with 8 modules. As you can see, this is how you do it. You can log in at any time. You have your own personal login.
All right, welcome.
You can log in at any time you want and start learning, right? So let's go back. Cool. So everything you see is worth about 200,000 naira. These 8 modules and comprehensive video, if I want to like give that out to you right now, it's worth about 200K. But then let's move on. The bonus we have between 7 high converting templates that you can use to design funnels for your clients very easily and quickly without wasting time. In 2 hours, you're done. And then you can also, with this funnel, you can also use it to generate leads for yourself, generate leads for your clients and the rest of them. I don't care, but there is a need for you to have this in your archive. I can't begin to say, because of course, let's say you have like 4 or 5 clients on your DM. How would you be able to design from scratch for all of them? You will burn out. But with the help of this template, you can, within the next few days, you're done. And you get to start some other thing, right? Or at least cruise a bit. So then the second one is complete plugin library. This, you can't get this anywhere. I'm giving you out every of the plugins I use for you to use. And the thing is that I'll keep on updating these plugins so that you never get outdated at any point. 100% guaranteed. Right, sales funnel templates, what about 50K? I just showed you. Then 30 days mentorship program, what about 100K? And then Sales Funnel Ranger community, this priceless. So everything you will get is worth 750,000 naira. If I want to like price this the normal way it's supposed to be, you're supposed to pay 750,000 naira. But hey, Manuel, don't say 750K again, because I have something exciting for you. Now, this is everything you're going to be getting in a visual format, 750,000. Like I said, if you're a visual kind of person, my videos are going to interest you. If my training is interesting you, imagine what will happen in the videos, right? That you're going to be learning. Now, you can get everything for not 100,000, not 50,000, 36,000 naira. This program is worth about 36,000 naira. And then go ahead and minus 750,000 naira to 36,000 naira. Of course, you will not be getting your 732,000 naira bonus. You might be saying, hey, one of these still not that. So, but don't worry. I'm still getting to that. This program right now, to be honest with you, is what about 36,000 naira, and that is what it is. That is what it is. The kind of values I have. What is that 6,000 naira if you can gain a skill that can help you pull in 200K every month? What's that 6,000 naira if you can gain a skill that will help you, like you pay for 6,000 naira once and then you use a skill for years? I learned sales funnel, paid for it, but then do I remember how much I paid? I can't even remember. But then, honestly speaking, the money I paid for learning how to design funnels, I've made it a million times. So I don't even remember it at all. So you pay once and you get to learn over and over. I mean, you get to get results over and over and over again, right? So this is what of this program at 6,000 naira. And then if you look at the place I actually launched this particular program, on the platform I launched it, it's selling for $45, which is approximately 6,000 naira, right? That is during when dollars was around, I think, 900 naira or something. So it was $45, right? It should have increased now. This platform right now, as you can see, this is real time. This is real time. So, but then, because you are with me on this program, and I have promised to give you a 732,000 naira bonus, here's what we're gonna do. So, of course, you see, from this is one of the testimonials I have from one of my students. He said, from the moment I started this course, I could sense the expertise and whatever. This is just someone that immediately the person engaged in this program, we saw that this is not just like an online program. It is something that is well structured, and it's easy to understand. I don't say jargons. If I understand something, if I learn in jargon, I interpret in literal terms. So you don't have to go through the stress I go through to understand, right? I believe that everybody is different. So I started from fundamentals, gradually building up to advanced strategies. So that's why I said you're going to become a funnel ranger, because you understand what the funnel is, how to use it for your clients, and then how to start using it immediately to start making money. What could be more than that? So that is it. Then this also the testimonials here and there, right? So Mr. Paul, this, like, they've come across me, they've understood that, hey, what I do is to share value, help people, share value, and that is it, right? So this is also one of my students that mainly steps in, started making massive resources, started making a lot of, as I'm talking to you right now, some of my students are closing deals in dollars. Deals, what's $250 every single month. Like, they are oppressing in my group, in the community. To be honest with you, I'm not even joking or capping, right? So, and I have a lot of clients here and there. I don't just have Nigerian clients. I don't just have Nigerian students. As you can see, this particular of my students is from UK. In fact, I have students in 5 advanced countries. I have students from Holland. I have students from UK. I have students from, and then you don't have to agree to me. You don't have to agree with me. When you come into my group, you understand that there are a lot of categories of people there. Everybody there is business minded, right? I have people from UK, from Tanzania, from Poland, from Ghana, all of them seated, learning how to design sales for them and succeeding on their own. So it's not just like, it's not a local kind of training or structured training, right? So as you can see, this from Tanzania, and that one is from UK. And then this is everything you're going to be getting. The ultimate sales funnel master course for all devices. So if you snooze on this, of course, like, I don't know, but do not snooze on it, right? That is where the action comes in. But then, listen, your 732,000 naira bonus. Look at it here. Now, there's a big bonus for action takers right now. Big bonus for action takers. So, to be able to make this offer to come down to the promise I made to you that I'm going to be giving you 732,000 naira worth of bonus, I'm going to be giving an extra 50% discount for this program. I'll give extra 50% discount. That means if you're going to pay for this program right now, you're not going to be paying 36,000 naira, which is the normal for this program. Like, if after this program right now, you go ahead to go to sales, which is where this program is launched, you're going to be paying for $5. To be honest with you, I can't do anything about it. But then in this program, to fulfill my promise to you, you're going to be getting an additional 50% discount. How is that? So instead of paying 36,000 naira, you're paying 80K today. Everything I've said, every further that you're going to get, all the templates, all the bonus, all the mentorship, all the community, all the knowledge for 18,000 naira. This is a steal. This is a steal. Honestly, if I have the opportunity, I will jump on this. The reason is because there are a handful of people that will tell you the truth. I'm not going to say that immediately you jump on my group, you start succeeding. No, everything comes to progress. But what I know is that for me, if you stick with me, you must succeed, or except if you don't want, and then I can't help you on that. But then if your desire is to succeed in sales funnel, you are in the right place. Emmanuel is the right person. You can go ahead and make further, research about me or the things I've done. I'm telling you, just yesterday, someone came to my DM, went to my YouTube channel, one video from me, one video. He was asking where I've been all his life. One video. So I mean, when I want to give value, I give value. When I don't want to give value, I just know I don't want to give value. But then I want to give value to you guys. I want to give value to you. So instead of paying 6,000, you're going to pay 18K right now. Right? You're going to pay 18,000 right now. So of course, as you can see, someone that just made payment like a while ago. So he said immediately after he started, he said, you have a very reassuring way of teaching. Like, of course, you can see that. So I'm rushing because a lot of you are saying I should rush up because of time and then your data. If you listen to me on my course, you understand that I'm not rushing to anywhere. I'm taking my time to teach you. So he said, you have a very reassuring way of teaching. Your voice is calm and motivation. Hopefully this meeting. Yeah, it is, right? It is. So if you are interested in getting everything you see here, if you're interested in getting everything you see here, let me take your back a little bit. Sorry for the glitch. If you're interested in getting everything that you see here, what you're going to do right now is send me a DM. Send me a DM. Tell me yes on WhatsApp. Please do not send me a message. If you want to ask me a question, that's fine. You can ask me a question. But then send me yes. Send me yes. If you just send, even if you want to ask me a question, but then you still want to get this, send me yes first of all, because my chat is a mess right now. So if I don't see yes, I might assume maybe like this chat is not, like there are a lot of people sending chats. Right now, I don't know if you can hear me. Say yes on WhatsApp right now. Say yes on WhatsApp. Send me yes on WhatsApp right now. And then you can go ahead and make transfer directly on this particular account. If you mainly make transfer, just send me another DM telling me, hey, I just paid. And once I confirm it, I will get to send you a registration details, and then you start learning ASAP. ASAP. There is no tomorrow. There is no next. Immediately, you'll get into this program, right? So if you want to actually take your sales funnel journey to the next level, I've been speaking for an hour plus right now, and I don't want to waste much of your time. I don't want to, no, it's not wasting. I don't want to spend much of your time again. So go ahead right now, guys, and then send me yes on my WhatsApp. Send me yes right now that you want to get this. Or as you are seeing this on the screen, just send your 18,000 naira to this account number on your screen. Send it to this account number on your screen, and then immediately I confirm, I'm going to give you instant access, right? So this is the FAQ time right now. So I know you might be asking some questions. How long will it take to master sales funnel design? Like I said, if you're smart enough, 4 to 6 weeks is enough. That is a month. What I mean mastery, I mean to the point that you can even teach to others. I have people that immediately they join the program. In the next 2 weeks, they got their first clients. I'm not even joking. So for you to get your first client means you've learned everything. Like I said, the videos I have on the training is a well-structured videos that will take you from beginning to end. So you can be even on module 5 and you've gotten your client. Yeah, because of course you've already seen how to design a funnel, right? So that is how it is. So 4 to 6 weeks is enough for you to master sales funnel and become a master artist. Now, how do I assess my course immediately after payment? Immediately you make payments. I think some persons are sending me a message right now. So immediately you make payments, just send me a message. I just made payments right now. Okay. Immediately you say I just made payments right now. I'm gonna check it out and then I'm gonna give instant access. So would I get one-on-one mentorship? Of course, you're gonna get one-on-one mentorship. Trust me on that. Then is there any Is there any guarantee about the course? Of course, there is a guarantee about the course. If after you are on this sales owner training or you enroll in this sales owner training, you go through everything in this sales owner training, take all the necessary steps, and then after 90 days, you've not landed your first client in sales owner, or you have not done anything reasonable with the skill, just come back to the DM that you paid with. Tell me, hey, Emmanuel, please, I humbly want a return on my money, right? I'm gonna send you back the tiny investment you make, which is 18K. I'm gonna send it back to you, and then you know that I'm very, very serious with it. All I want is people that are interested, serious to learn, take action. So the best action takers is going to win, honestly. So getting to the end of this, I said I have a 50,000 reward bonus for you guys. So I'm gonna be giving you a free funnel. I'm putting two hands, that is peace. I'm gonna be giving you a free funnel. Everybody that has participated in this training, you don't have to get into this program. You don't have to pay for the program. You don't want to pay for the program, fine. But then to appreciate you, I'm gonna be giving you one of my best funnels. One of my best funnels. One of my best landing pages. I'm gonna be giving it to you. Is what about 50K? Let me try and show you this. I want to end this channel right now because of our time. Okay, but let me try and show you the funnel that I'm gonna be giving out to you. All you need to do is just send me a DM too. Send me a DM. You can DM me on the live. No, don't DM me on the live chat. DM me on my WhatsApp. If you have access to my WhatsApp, DM me on my WhatsApp. Just tell me funnel. If you want to pay, if you want to make payment for this program, tell me yes. Right? So I'll give you access to the program, and then you have access to every other thing. And then if you want to get the funnel I'm about to give you right now, just say funnel. Immediately I see funnel, I'll send you access to the funnel. Immediately I see yes, it means you want to proceed, right? And then if you say yes, I can take more of your details. Like if you have any questions to ask before you make payment, then fantastic. Yeah, look, you said yes. Go ahead and say yes to my. If you don't have access to my number, yeah, I can see some yeses. Right now, my DM. Please hold on, guys. I'm gonna attend to your yeses immediately after I end this live channel, right? So send more yeses to me, guys. Send more yeses to my DM. Send more yeses to my DM. If you want this funnel, let me show you this funnel before I end this too. Let me show you. Because I want all of you to be happy. Welcome. Okay. I was trying to pull this funnel up. So if you don't have access to my phone number, please, here's my phone number as I'm getting this funnel. Here's my phone number. Please just send me a message on this phone number, please. Here's my phone number. That is, if you don't have access to it, let me get to show you. I don't know why I want to just show you this funnel because it's too powerful. Okay, let me just share my screen and show you the funnel here. Let me share my screen and show you the funnel here. No, not this. Guys, but seriously, I appreciate you guys for joining me in this live channel. If I can give everybody here a hug, I'll give all of you a hug. You guys are special to me. Thank you so much for joining this lesson. But wait, I'm still going to show you. So this is the funnel. See, this is the funnel I'm going to be giving you. Look at where my mouse is hovering on now. You see this funnel? This one I used at the beginning that has this discover the step method. This is the funnel I'm giving to you. This funnel I actually did this funnel for 50K. I don't know why I'm revealing my secrets to you guys. So that's why I said it's worth more than that. Because this particular funnel you're looking at right now have generated tons of leads for me personally. So I want to give it out to you for free. It is my gift for you. It's my gift for you for free for joining. So guys, I believe you're excited right now. So if you want to get the funnel, tell me funnel on my chat. This is my number. Say funnel. If you want to get this program, say yes to me. If you want to get this program, say yes to me, guys. Say yes to me. So I want to see you. I want to see you straight. I want to see you straight in the community. I want to see you straight in the community. I want to see you straight in the community. Yeah, some persons are paid right now, and then I'm going to confirm you So thank you so much for being on this live training. If you are watching this training back, please just take your time and go through the values here. And then I'm going to be seeing you inside the course. I'm going to see you inside the program. So thank you. God bless you. Remain blessed. Plenty of hugs to you guys. Thank you so much for joining. And then good night. Good night, guys. Good night.